training is presented by Circa Sports Illinois. That is a great shot of Sloan Park. Another beautiful day of baseball in Arizona. Cubs out in full force. Cubs fans showing up in Mesa. 140 innings. Reliable. 1-2. Line drive over the head of Dansby Swanson into left field for a base hit.
Well, there's that curveball right there. Tovar.
Yeah, you take up baseball and become a big leaguer. Must be nice. 0-2, inside corner. It's a call, third strike. Bring him up, sit him down. Drew Smyly, first strikeout. First out here of the first.
Nice. This year, Drew Smyly looking like his in mid-season form.
Morel to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. Matt Mervis with the scoop. Christopher Morel passes another test at third. 5-4-3 twin killing. Drew Smyly scoreless inning. Go to the bottom of the first. No score from Sloan Park.
Sinkers and sliders. I used to lick my chops wanting to get into the box because I used to stay up through the middle and drive it the other way. So a guy that can throw sinkers, I just try to shoot it that way.
Yeah, you're swingles, right?
Yes, swingles.
Swingles. Dansby Swanson, up close in person type of player. Thanks so much, Elise Medeker. Morel smokes that one. Dead center field. Brenton Doyle back. It's off the wall. Dansby Swanson stops at third, and Christopher Morel, that's a missile to center. Double here in the first, second and third, one out for Nico Horner. Baseball. 2-1. Popped up center field. Brenton Doyle comes in this time, makes the catch. Swanson stays at third. Brenton Doyle, one of the strongest arms in baseball. No test there. Nice gather by Gold Glover Nico Horner. Payoff. This is high ball four. Nice at bat Mike Talkman. Loads the bases. 1-2. Outside corner. It's a call. Third strike. Alfaro down on strikes. Cubs strand the bases loaded. Go to the second inning. Rockies Cubs. No score. All in Arizona right now. Baseball coming up in Chicago in the next couple of weeks. First pitch is flared. Shallow right field. Falls in for a base hit. Michael Toglia. Already offensively. 6'2", 225-pound outfielder. He grounds that one to third. Morel on his knees. Bobbles it over to first. And it's a little bit late. That bobble counted, especially with Brenton Doyle moving well from the first base side.
Need to hurry up and try to rush everything.
2-0 lofted to center. Canario makes the catch. Runners stay where they are. Out in St. Louis. And still watch today. And that's it well to left center field. Happen Canario back to the wall. It is onto the berm and gone.
Well, as we say that, no homers. Not that we jinxed it or anything, but that ball was hammered. Smyly just leaving that curveball up. Carreras not missing it.
So Julio Carreras takes it to left center field. He knew it. Canario knew it. Happ knew it. It's 3-0 Rockies in the second.
That's one of those ones that Smyly probably wanted to bury in the dirt, but we keep talking about it. Not having that feel early.
There's depth there.
There really is. And I know Wesneski had a tough first outing.
Tovar rocks that one to center. Canario back. That's gone as well.
Wow, Tovar, 3-2 count. Well, it was the curveball last inning. Fastball out over the plate. Tovar not missing. Ever since we said the wind wasn't blowing out, apparently these guys are just barreling up balls right now. But you see here, 3-2 count again. Smyly leaving it out over the middle of the plate. Tovar just getting that good extension, driving it to dead center. It's tough early on in spring training, just not hitting the corners, leaving the ball over the middle of the plate. And like I said, it's a thrown in Japan where he has an extra day of rest. So maybe they do go 6 starters with the off days to start off early on in the season.
Nolan Jones opposite way. There's a single just over the head of Christopher Morel. Saw the athleticism from Morel there. Nearly came.
He did DH a lot last year. I don't know. There's certain guys that he doesn't seem like he has a problem with it, but there's certain guys that don't like the DH.
Ball in the hole in the left field. Montero is single. Inning continues. This is up high, ball 4. I mean, he could probably be a 3-sport athlete, be a power forward in basketball, tight end in football, and a starter, was a reliever. Ground ball hit to short. Swanson to Horner to Mervis. It's a double play.
Nice pitch, and that's all you can ask for. A guy coming out of the bullpen, inheriting run.
Joined Double-A Tennessee, then went to Iowa. Swing and a miss, strike 3, high heat. Chris Clark strikes out Bradley Zimmer. It ends the inning. Rockies scored 2 more. They lead 5-0. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. All-around shortstop in baseball. He lines that one to center field, and Dansby Swanson has his first hit of spring. It's a single.
Well, it always feels good to get that first knock of spring training, right? I know for a home run. Christopher Morel right here with a 3-1 count.
There's a good take.
Yep.
Ball 4. Wasn't over aggressive. Draws a walk. Here's Nico Horner, and we were talking Benny at other positions, including third base. 3-2. Nico chops that one up the middle. It's into center field for a base hit. Swanson and Morel score, and Nico Horner's first hit of spring. 2-run single here with the 3rd, and the Cubs are on the board.
They hit 4-hole during the year by any means, but
Talkman, hard contact, fly out to center. Brenton Doyle makes the catch.
But I think it's important to look at, or talk about, the Cubs had depth at, but
Swings and misses at that one, strike 3. Peter Lambert strikes out Jorge Alfaro to end the 3rd. Cubs on the board. Nico Horner, 2-run single. Go to the 4th. Rockies 5, Cubs 2. 2-1. Mervis lines it to right field. It's a base hit. Hard contact. Matt Mervis with the single, and that's exactly what you want to see.
nice piece of hitting. When you come to the big leagues, you have to take advantage of it. Do I think that Mervis can play in the big leagues at some point? Yes, I do, but that's what I mean. He's taking walks. He's getting on base.
So 2 swing and a miss, strike 3. So
Mervis looks like your typical 4-hole hitter, right? I mean,
full count, 2 outs. Casey rockets that one down the first base line. That's a base hit. Matt Mervis motoring around 3rd, tries to score. Here's the throw. It's late. Cut off. RBI double Owen Casey. Matt Mervis scores. It's a 5-3 game. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Dansby down on strikes. Owen Casey RBI double cut into their deficit. We'll go to the 5th. Rockies 5, Cubs 3. Goes up to the big leagues as a reliever. That's hit well to left center field. Way back, it's off the wall. Ezequiel Tovar having a monster game. That's a double. He's 3 for 3 and a leadoff base runner here for the Rockies.
I tell you what, Tovar can.
2-2. Line drive, center field, base hit. Tovar moves well, rounds 3rd and scores. Throw to 2nd. Holds Nolan Jones at 1st. RBI single. Here with the 5th for Jones. 6-3. Rockies lead. Nico Horner. 1-2. That's drilled. Left fielded deep. Casey back to the wall. It's gone. He's done that a time or 2. Leary's Montero, 2nd homer of Cactus League play. 2-run shot, 8-3. Rockies lead here with the 5th.
Yeah, Palencia's just leaving the ball up right now. But you have to get ahead in the count. This is just looks like a slider that doesn't slide, just stays up, and Montero putting all of that 240 behind it, just mashing it out of the park to left field. Wow. He's not finding that release point. He's either pulling it a little bit too much or it's hanging out over the middle of the plate, but right there gets the strikeout.
Backup slider, swinging a miss, strike 3. Here's Bretton Doyle. Valencia fires. Line drive, right field, base hit. Doyle 2 for 3 today. Rips a fastball to right field.
Just loud contact off the bat, and I think some
to the high 80s, low 90s. That's another line drive caught by Horner. Throw to second, not in time. Cat-like reflexes, midseason form for Nico Horner.
Nice play there by Nico.
1-1. Line drive over the head of Swanson into left field for a base hit. First hit for Alan Trejo today, second hit this spring. Daniel Palencia at 28 pitches. Biggie, fastball, gets up to 97, blows it by Carreras. Nice. 3 fastballs, you hit it, you can rename it, and they don't. 8-3, Cubs trail will go to the bottom of the 8th, excuse me, bottom of the 5th, right here on Marquee Sports Network. Look, a cabana at Stadium Swim and more to enter. Visit MarqueeSportsNetwork.com/Circa Las Vegas. Christopher Morel, continue your big game. Leadoff single of a series. Nico gets hit. He's okay. Heads down to first. 1-2. Ground ball towards short into left field for a base hit. Nice job, Jorge Alfaro. Morel scores. RBI single by Alfaro. It's an 8-4 game.
Well, opposite field, or pulls it for that matter. Gets into the outfield. Leave it up.
Grounds that one to second. Trejo to second for one. Tovar back to first to double play. So the Cubs get a run back. RBI single. Jorge Alfaro. End of 5. Rockies 8. Cubs 4. Right here. Major League Baseball, albeit spring training, it's against the Dodgers. That's a rocket to right. Base hit for Levine. And again, Rockies 14 hits today.
As a starter, why not have him throw 1 or 2 innings out of the bullpen?
Take it up high.
Command a little bit right here.
Ball 4. Runners at first and second. Nobody. On the cusp of making the big leagues. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle into center field for a base hit. Scores another run for the Rockies. 9-4 game. And now runners at the corners. Still nobody out in the 7th.
Thing is full.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Ben Brown on a curveball.
The first one was a curveball, and my curveball was pretty bad today. That was one thing I'm probably disappointed in. You know, the game plan is use it and try to see how the hitters are swinging at it. In terms of like the result,
Joe Hudson made a couple nice throws down to second though, and goes down and gets it and drives it out to left field.
Joe Hudson continues his big spring training.
Okay, you keep Joe.
2 caught stealings, 1 solo homer. Joe Hudson, touch them all. Cubs cut their deficit to 4. It's a 9-5 game here in the 7th.
Well, Joe is having himself a spring training. We've seen the Rockies hit a couple bombs today, in on some action. Nice down and in fastball, goes down and gets it. Beeks kind of hides the ball. A little deceptive, but not fooling Hudson. That ball is hammered to left field.
Loud sound, loud homer. This home run replay is brought to you by Toyota. Official vehicle.
Well, he said, hey, I'm getting my hacks in. I'm coming up here swinging.
Jefferson Rojas.
Let's go.
Doubles off the wall. Thought we would see his first Cactus League home run at back-to-back jacks. But Jefferson Rojas, there's a double here in the 7th. My favorite club. 1-1. And long scorches one to right field. Base hit. Rojas routes third. Throw home. It's late. Jonathan Long an RBI single. Cubs young pups swinging it a little bit here in the 7th. It's a 9-6 game.
Yeah, like you said, it's not just one guy either. Sometimes you see a guy get hot. Pagan rolling over right here.
And not a double play. Pagan moves well down the line.
But back in that same situation right there. Damage.
But if he
that.
comes in.
Yeah, now I'm keeping the 1-2 count. Boom.
Scorches it to dead center field. Restituyo makes the catch. To the warning track, Pico Armstrong. 2-strike pitch against a lefty. Rockets is about 390 feet. 3-2. Wyndham swings and misses, strike 3. Cubs get a couple runs back here in the 7th. But here at Sloan Park, take a break, go to the 8th. Rockies 9, Cubs 6.
I don't know. They say no.
1-0. Casey again lines it to right center. Oh, and Casey, another extra base hit. A monster couple days. Another multi-hit game for one of the top prospects in the Cubs organization.
Casey's going to have a monster year. Probably in AAA Iowa.
David Bodie launches that one. Way back, way gone.
Vintage David Bodie right here.
A Bodie bomb onto the burp. Bye-bye. 2-run blast. Ryan Sweeney, we have a 1-run game. It's 9-8 in the 8th.
Lean back, David Bodie. Gets a nice little breaking ball out over the middle of the plate. David Bodie, no doubt about it. Gets his foot down, head down. Good extension. That's a nice compact swing right there.
Oh, he knew it.
That ball has been flying to left center today.
1-1. Strupp lines that one to center field. Falls in for a base hit. Here we go. Jay Strupp a single. 0-2. Line drive caught by the shortstop. Hudson lines out. One away here in the 8th. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cook lived up in the zone. Rojas strikes out swinging. 1-2. Sliced right field. Montgomery makes the catch. It ends the inning. But David Bodie, a Bodie blast. 2-run home run. Pulls the Cubs to within 1. Will go to the 9th. Rockies 9, Cubs 8. 2-run home run. Smiling, he should. Cam Sanders, first pitch is floated left field. Owen Casey in, can't make the catch. Ball's in for a base hit. Soft contact for Levine, his second hit. And a leadoff base. Payoff. Outside corner, it's a called third strike.
Peter it is.
Upper 90s and paint. Strikeout for Cam. Here's Warming, Burnable. That's grounded into left field. It's another base hit. Runner rounds third, scores. Rockies increase their lead to 2. It's a 10-8 game, and that is the 17th hit.
Has multiple pitches that he can throw for strikes.
Left that over the plate, lined into right field for a base hit. So Ryan Ritter a single. First and second, 1 out.
2 outs.
1-2, slice towards second. It's caught. No double play.
Or at least inducing weak contact. You're not doing much with that pitch right there.
1-2.
He got you.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. There we go. Had to hold up there. Cam Sanders, disgusting. Pair of strikeouts. Cubs last chance to go to the bottom of the 9th. Down by 2. It's a 10-8 game.
Bad. He's going to do something special here.
He bloops that
Broken
one.
bat.
Shallow left.
Love it.
A hit's a hit.
I'm telling you, though, the last at bat, get yourself in scoring position.
Wyndham swings through that, strike 3. Cubs down to their final out.
Catcher setting up down.
1-2. Casey sprays at the third. Throw to first. Not in time. Hustle down the line. Owen Casey, PCA thrilled. Game continues with the potential. Can he do it again?
Homer.
It hits the mask of the home plate umpire. PCA scores, back to being a one-run game.
Well, it's so tough to see right now that the catcher, that completely missed his glove. I think it hit right off the umpire.
Run at second. Bodie lines one, diving catch by Burnable at third. No way.
In the game.
Couldn't get Owen Casey on the infield single, and he robs David Bodie of a possible game-tying hit to give the Rockies the win.
With David Bodie 3-0 swinging right here. Should have been a double down the left field line. Bodie making solid contact all day, but nice play down there at third base.